They're coming over us, dude. Look at that. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Oh man. That's awesome. All right, hey, what's up, guys? Me and Matt back at it again. This time, our adventures bring us to Death Valley. We are about 3 miles outside of Stovepipe Wells in the Mesquite Flat sand dunes. As you can see out here where we're going, and we've been driving all day. We got up at about 4 in the morning, and let's go that way. We got here, or we got up at 4 in the morning in my house in Elk Grove, California, and drove. It took us about 7.5 hours to get here. So we just got here a little bit ago. We're gonna do some sunset photography. That's our goal this evening. And then we're heading back after sunset to Lone Pine, which is about 1.5 hours away, back the way we came, and do a little bit of car camping in the Alabama hills. And tomorrow we're gonna go explore some more dunes up in the try to get up to the Eureka Dunes, which is the northern part of Death Valley. So anyhow, this is where the first adventure of 2021 brings us. So Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes. It's a popular tourist place. So we're not sure what kind of photography we're gonna be able to get, because the dunes aren't as pristine as, say, like the Eureka Dunes. So our goal is we gotta hike out about, a mile or so, and see if we can get to some pristine dunes untouched with footprints, and see if we can get some nice photography. But tomorrow we make it out to the Mesquite Dunes. They're more pristine because not everybody gets out there. So, but our goal today is to find some sunset, or find some areas of the dunes that are untouched, and try to get some nice sunset shots. So it's great to be back out in the wilderness here. What do you think, Matt? It's been a while since you've been out here.
Yeah, I haven't been out since we did our Jameson Lake trip, and haven't been to Death Valley since
2015, I think.
2015, yeah.
Yeah. So
but it's great being out here, being out in nature, being able to explore what God created. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a special place.
Yeah,
Looking forward to the dunes tomorrow as well.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the camera up and focus on getting out where we need to go, because it's work.
Yeah.
All right. We'll check back in later. Hey, what's up guys? Back at it. We are about a half mile in from the parking lot. We found a cool line right down here on this ridge we're taking some pictures of, and we got looking into the sun here. It's Dune out here. Looked like some good composition, but we're gonna try to pack up the mud that way. The remaining sunlight we have about 45 minutes of sunlight left before it sets, so we're gonna try to get in a spot to take some sunset shots with what we have left, and then make a line back to the car. So it took a little bit of work getting out here. Matt's got a little winded. We had to take a break. It's not hot. It's about 70 some odd degrees, but it's just so dry out here, and yeah, I'm just being a little out of shape too because we haven't done much hiking lately. But how you doing, Matt?
I blame my marriage for this. I'm feeling a lot
That's
better.
terrible.
No, marriage is worth it. No,
Yeah.
I just haven't exercised with all the COVID stuff, not having access to gyms or really living in an area where it's kind of safer to go running like I'd like to. I come up out here and I push myself a bit hard and I feel a little sick, but I'm doing better.
Right on.
Thank God. Having a good time.
We'll get over it. We're tired too, man. We only got 4 hours of sleep last night and then drove all day here, over 400 miles, practically nonstop to here. Stopped a couple times to go to the bathroom and eat, but we're here now. So, all right, I'm gonna sign off now, and probably check back in when we get back into Lone Pine and are setting up our car camping. All right, later. All right, guys, we finally made it. This is crazy. So our original plan on this photography excursion, adventure trip, whatever, we were gonna go to a place called the Racetrack, and then like somewhere deep in Death Valley, and car camp there, and then the next day we were gonna go do some photography at the dunes we were just at earlier today, and then camp in the Alabama Hills in the car again. So those plans changed pretty drastically over the course of a month or so. And so anyways, we left this morning, and we had a great time when we got to the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes, and took some pictures, hiked probably about 3 miles today around the dunes. Saw a nice sunset on the dunes, got some decent shots, and then came back and had we were probably just tired and hungry, but it was like a great dinner at the Mount Whitney restaurant. Matt had, what'd you have, a Philly cheesesteak?
Philly cheesesteak, it was delicious.
Yeah. I had a bacon cheeseburger with fries that was completely gone. Devoured it. It was good. Then we got into the Alabama Hills where we are now, and did some night photography. Got some star. It's called like astrophotography or starscape, astroscape photography. There we go. And it's really dry out here and dusty too. So, but
That's for sure.
yeah. So then we drove around for a little bit trying to find a place and to camp. There's all these little pullouts out here, but a lot of places have there's a bunch of campers out here now, trailer campers and stuff. So we finally found this place off this The whole idea was that we got the back of the end of the car, which we're facing right now. That's looking towards Mount Whitney and the Eastern Sierra mountain range. And so sunrise when we wake up, that's like the first thing we see. Check this out. We're all crammed. We're all crammed in the back of my car. And it's kind of funny. She's sticking. We're both about 6'1", and like we can't lay completely flat. So I don't want to push the window out, but it's like, oh man, yeah. So it's just comical. Like we've got like shoulder space between the two of us. And so yeah, good times. Thankfully, courtesy of Matt, we got a hotel tomorrow night. Not because we can't do this. It was just, you know, we're gonna be going to the Eureka Sand Dunes tomorrow. That's our plan, to get out there and do some more photography. And and we just wanted a nice place to sleep in our one separate beds. and have a nice shower too. Yeah. So
showers are important.
So yeah, we're about to like turn the light out and go to bed. It's almost 11:30. We're tired. We've been up since 4 this morning, running off of 4 hours of sleep. I don't know how we're still awake, but
lots of coffee.
Yeah, for me anyway. Lots of caffeine. But anyways, we've had a pretty good day today.
Oh yeah.
Drive down here was stellar, and now we're gonna bed down and get up when we get up and enjoy our morning here. Have some coffee. Well, we'll see that in the morning. So yeah. All right. We will sign off here. Yep. Any lasting thoughts, Matt?
Let's see.
Good night, everybody. Woohoo! All right, everybody. It's, me and Matt back at it. We had a fairly good night in the Alabama Hills last night. Slept better than we thought. Not great, but good, well enough. Sleeping was good, slightly uncomfortable, but we're both refreshed and ready to go. So we just had a killer breakfast at a place called Hugo's Barbecue. Hugo's Barbecue in Big Pine. And I had a egg, bacon, cheese, potato burrito. Matt, I think, what was it, sausage and egg, cheese, potato, and yeah, we killed it, man. It was good.
Just delicious.
So now we are on the road to the Eureka Dunes to see if we can get out there and find them. So, but we're having a great time. Weather's perfect, really clear, stellar scenery. But we've got about an hour and a half drive to get out to the Eureka Dunes. So we will check back in somewhere along the way or whenever we get there. If we see a pretty cool point of interest, we might pull the GoPro out and vlog it, but we got a long road ahead of us to get out to the dunes. It's about 48 miles from here, Big Pine. About 33 miles of that is mostly paved, and then it turns into a high clearance off-road. It's graded, level, so we'll be fine in the 4Runner. So anyways, having a good time, Matt?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Absolutely.
Nice. All right, well, we will check back in a little while. All right, guys, check it out. We just came about almost 20 miles up this graded gravel dirt road from where the pavement ended. It took us about an hour to get out here, and check it out. There's the Eureka Dunes. Pretty amazing to see. Now the dunes we were at yesterday, the Mesquite Flat sand dunes. Not even a quarter the size of these dunes. So I think the tallest dune here is over 700 feet tall, and they run about 3.5 miles long. So down towards the southwest area of the dunes, it kind of get lower in size, smaller in size, but it stretches out to the other end of the valley here. And they are known as one of the tallest, if not the tallest, dunes in North America. So we're going to try to get to the top and explore. See some people up there, so we're going to try to follow their tracks, because later on we want to do some more photography of these dunes, and they're more pristine than where we were at the Mesquite sand dunes. So I want to try to get some nice shots later this afternoon and evening, and enjoy it. Oh, that's crazy stuff, man. Yeah, I mean they're massive from this perspective, but we're still probably a good 2 miles away, 1.5 to 2 miles away from the dunes themselves. So, all right, we'll check back in when we're on the dunes. All right, we are a little bit up from where we started at the vehicle down there, and we got a little ways to go to get up to the top, but not too bad. We're taking our time going up, not trying to burn out.
I don't need a repeat of what happened to me yesterday.
Wait, you said you were going to mention that. No, yeah, we probably started out too strong yesterday. The other dunes, just too excited and got going too fast, and Matt was about ready to throw up.
What really happened was that I usually go so hardcore that my body decided that I wasn't in enough pain like usual, so it decided to make it worse for me. That's what really happened.
Yeah.
I'm not out of shape at all. Definitely not.
So we're gonna take it easy getting up the dunes and take frequent breaks. We got a bunch of water with us, some snacks. So it's about, what is it, 1 o'clock roughly?
1:15.
1:15. So plan is to be out here the rest of the day, exploring and doing some photography, and get back to the car this evening, have a fire, eat dinner, and then do some star photography before driving back into Bishop, where we're staying for tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and check back in once we're near the top or on the top. So signing off.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be loud.
Here's the other
It's
one.
about to get crazy. It's about to go
They're
down.
coming over us, dude. Look at that.
It's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be loud. It's about to get crazy.
F-16.
It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud.
All right, so me and Matt, we're almost to the top. Top is right up that way. We probably have about 150 feet to go of elevation gain, but we just watched about 4 Super Hornet fighter jets fly around us at eye level or below us. That was really cool. But anyways, these Eureka Dunes, get a nice pan here. these dunes, since they're so high and steep, and under certain conditions, they sing. They're known as the singing dunes or the booming dunes. And under natural causes like wind, high winds, they'll make this humming sound or this moaning humming sound. Well, we can actually recreate that by either sliding down from the top, where some people have done it before us, or I just noticed as Matt was walking up, I could hear the slight humming sound. So we're gonna see if we could recreate that. So go ahead, Matt. Do it again. Do it again. And what's going on is there's a lot of vibration with the grains of sand, and the scientists and geologists have discovered that the grains of sand are all like the same size, same shape, so they make the same sound, and the resonant energy is vibrating within the sand dunes. And so if you get it going good enough, you actually feel it. Like when he was doing that, I could feel it vibrating right here. And if we had a group of people, we could really get it sounding really loudly. But thought it was really cool just noticing that. Now we weren't expecting to experience that or be able to recreate that, because supposedly it has to be under certain temperatures and dryness. But it's really dry out here right now, but the temperature is probably like in the 70s, like the low 70s, high 60s. So it's cool, we got it. Do it again.
This is a good one. I think the trick is to get as much as you can moving at once.
Yeah.
So if I build it up a bit.
That is so cool.
That was a better one.
All right, we'll try to recreate it as we're running down later on.
That would
But
be cool.
yeah. All right, we're gonna get to the top. All right, guys. We made it. Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
made it to the top of the Eureka Dunes, the tallest one. Look, there's nothing other than the mountains around us that are taller. So that's, my car is right down there. We're way up here. We've traveled almost a mile and a half to get to this point, and about 700 feet of elevation gain from the car up to here. So it's tough, very tough, but we made it. We're gonna snap some pictures, enjoy the scenery, and then probably talking about heading back down this way. He's gonna slide down here, see if we could get the dunes to sing on our way down, and we're gonna try to capture it on the GoPro, and then we're gonna head on down to the car level there, the valley floor there, and try to get some wide angle shots of the dunes before the sun disappears behind the mountains. So yeah, it's been what do you think, Matt?
Oh,
Worth it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. In the fighter jets, dude.
Yeah. We saw, it was an F-15, 2 of them. This is a third set of them coming around this way.
Yeah.
And around and up
all the way behind us here, around the circled around the dunes, and then exited out that way. And I believe just through that way is the Saline Valley and over into the Panamint Valley there.
You'll never see anything like that in an air show.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, you get to see. This is the this area out here is probably the world's largest, but I know it's the largest in the country, military training area. So the airspace, that is. So I mean, we've been seeing, heard all about it, but we've seen the fighter jets flying low to the ground, doing some wild things. It's pretty cool. So
yeah.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up here, have a snack, get some photographs, and kind of take the scenery in before we head down. So
Yep.
see you later. All right, so we've finished with some photography up here, and now we're gonna head down.
Woo!
So from here down to that little plateau where all the footsteps are, probably a good 200 feet. I'm gonna go down first, kind of get a first person view of it, and then I'm gonna get Matt coming down, see if we can get some sound, the dunes to sing a little bit. So here goes nothing. Definitely fun. Easier than I thought. Nice and soft. It's like skiing and fresh powder. Keep the tips up and you won't submarine. Oh boy. A little bit. It's like skiing, dude. That was good. Yeah. Here, just get going real good.
hear it?
Yeah, it's going.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Dude, if we both did it at the same time, it'd be loud, but I can hear it pretty good from when you started doing it with sliding down on your butt, you know, had your legs like you're snow plowing.
Yeah, that worked better.
Yeah.
Hope that picked it up.
Yeah, I hope so too. That was great. All right, there's our destination, our route over there and down.